Hello and welcome to today's video. It is such a joy and honor to be here doing this. I thought it would be really nice to start this video by shining a light on one of our own, on someone who has been subscribed to this channel for a long time. His name is Felix. And Felix just wrote this new book all about shadow work. And I can tell by looking at his work that this is just a real area of mastery for him. And I can feel that his book is he has just poured his heart and soul into it. And it looks like to me that it could really help some of you guys. And I'm going to leave a link for his new book, which you can find on Amazon, in the comment section. And when you click on the link, you'll be able to go pour into his book. You can go look inside of it. And you can learn a lot about Felix, who, from what I've learned, he had a really profound awakening in 2015. And his awakening journey has just really unfolded in a way that, he has come to understand the shadow very deeply. And his book, it looks very interactive. So it's more of this shadow work journal type of book. So you can really interact with his wisdom in a way that can really help you integrate your own shadow. And Felix reached out to me and let me know that he had just published this work, and I just felt, inspired to, let's shine a light. Let's bring some attention to, those of you that are here giving your gifts. And I feel like, so go check out Felix's book. Just see if it's for you. I feel like it could be something, like I said, that could be super helpful for a lot of you guys. I'm feeling a lot of joy in my heart about it as I share about it. It just makes me so happy to bring some light to something beautiful that one of our own has created. But that leads right into, I really feel like right now is a time where a lot of us light workers, starseeds, sensitive, empathetic souls, I feel like right now is a time where a lot of us are stepping into our personal power, where it's just happening out of necessity. Like Earth is really just making it happen. It might even feel to a lot of you like it's not even in your control, that more of this power is just waking up within you. And when I say power, I could mean this love, this passion, because I truly feel that passion and power are interchangeable. A lot of you watching this might be starting to really connect to your mission on Earth, or at the very least, there might be these inklings of what your mission might be dropping into your awareness and consciousness. And that's one of the ways we really start feeling our power come online, is when we're really devoted to and connected to what we came to do here on Earth in this lifetime. And you might notice that the more that you connect to your mission, we could say, or your purpose, the more you'll start to feel like your spirit guides start to come into your awareness, or your higher self. You might start to feel more as if you are your higher self, even in this human body. As we start to live our mission, we get all kinds of energetic support from above, as above, so below. And so when we start to sync up with and line up with our mission, it's like it's almost like the crown chakra opens and we open to the descent of support from above. And I'm even feeling from below right now too, like the earth is here to support your mission as well. It's like this mission is so earthbound. It's so important on an earthly level. So you'll not only feel the energetic support from above, from like your spirit guides and higher self, and like your whole team up there it'll feel like it's more activated, and something bigger than your own egoic mind will start guiding you and will start speaking through you and start creating through you, etc. Some people call this channeling. So not only that will happen, but you'll also feel like the earth is here for this too, because the earth needs you to like pop open and awake to your mission. It's like she needs you to be in your power so that, things can start to shift here on earth in a way that is beneficial not only for humans, but for all living organisms here on earth. And you bringing through your gifts is actually one of the ways that you anchor light here in this earth realm. And so never underestimate your own personal power and how big of an impact you can make when you sync up with the greater field, the greater quantum field of, I want to say like harmony. It's like when you sync up with who you really are, your authentic true self, you'll start to feel like it's less of even a personal thing, and that there's this field that's just supporting you in being that, in being who you are. And this field will carry you. This field will have unlimited ideas. This field will in a sense, will do it for you and through you. There's an effortlessness to your mission that you might be tapping into, that when you start to show up, when you start to make your highest commitment of all, showing up for the divine, there's this effortlessness with which you can carry out your mission. It's like the light will just do it for you as long as you're showing up with the courage and the openness to be the instrument. And to do that, we really have to trust, and we have to let go of a lot of the limiting beliefs or the beliefs rooted in lack and unworthiness. And this is one thing that when we start living our mission, it will bring us into all our limiting beliefs about ourselves. It will bring us into all of our conditioning that will say, oh, we shouldn't do this. We should be this person for other people, all that stuff. You'll have to really let go of that. You might have to risk being weird. You might have to risk being the lone wolf or the one that's temporarily kind of the outcast, and what are they doing over there? Like a lot of your guys' gifts, it's so unique to this earth realm right now. I'm getting so many chills when I say that. Like, you guys came here to do something totally new that no one's ever done. Like, there's only one of you, and each of you has this incredibly unique energetic signature. And so your gifts, you might be looking outward in a sense to see, should I do what that person is doing or that spiritual person? But actually, you're here to bring about something totally unique and fresh and innovative that no one's ever seen before. Lots of chills in that whole section. I feel like maybe some of you needed to hear that. And you get to trust what your unique gifts are. And you get to bring them forward with enthusiasm and excitement and passion and love. It's like that's what this earth realm needs more than ever right now, is for anyone watching this content to really step into their power. And you could probably feel the earth is like nudging you into that type of energy right now. The earth is giving you one kind of synchronicity after another, or one kind of wake-up call after another of, hey, like these little reminders like, hey, remember the mission. So the mission is a way for you to start feeling more energetically supported. The mission, it's actually really good for your mind space because it gives your mind something productive and uplifting to focus on. And so, yeah, to really live that mission, you're gonna have to let go of a lot of your self-imposed limiting beliefs about who you think you are, that these are just rooted in conditioning. And you're really gonna have to allow yourself to step into who you really are. And so that's really what this video is all about. Just a little reminder, that's kind of the energies that have been coming through. Just, I wrote some stuff in the journal. I'm just making sure I covered the important parts about this. Yeah, just basically when you start living your mission, you'll have this uplifting and empowering energy about you. And that is very magnetic. It has this domino effect. It has this ripple effect. And that's what I was pointing to earlier in this video, is like when you start really giving your gifts to life, it's not only what it's doing for you and your own inner state, and how it's kind of turning on the lights more to all of your energetic support, and how it's fortifying your field, but it has this kind of effect where it inspires others to come into their gifts. And so that's what I was saying. It's like the greater quantum field will start supporting you in a way that goes beyond your mind's comprehension. When you start, releasing all the doubts and the fear and the insecurities about being who you're meant to be. And much like Felix has probably had to do to write this book. And him writing this book, it actually inspired me to really come on here and talk about this kind of stuff. And I just got excited for him and for his creation. And maybe him writing that book, it can inspire some of you to give your gifts. And so we're all in this together, What's that? I'm going to totally butcher this, but it's something that comedians talk about. A lot of comedians that I talk about, they have this amazing community together where another person's success is all of their success. Like a rising tide lifts all ships or something like that. And so your guys' success, your guys' stepping into your power, I feel like it's my success, and it helps me, and vice versa. It's like we're a team here. We're doing this as a collective. We're creating dramatic and drastic change on Earth as a team right now. And we're more powerful doing this together. As we all step into our power, it's like we can offer each other more and more support, more and more encouragement, and we can really transform this realm in a flash, if we all are able to let go of our fears together, and we're all here to support each other. And I think that's one of the reasons I felt so inspired to highlight Felix today and his book. And once again, a link for that book will be in the comment section. Go check that out. Go read it. Go buy it. There's probably so much light in that book for you guys, and I could probably just help you so much with integrating your shadow, so that it's like, and that he has an awesome Carl Jung quote on it about, if you want a man, I'm going to butcher this too, but it's something like, if you want to show a man his light, take him into his darkness or something. And that's the thing, is like doing the shadow work, it will liberate you so that you can feel ready to step forward and to share your light with the world, to share your light with Earth, to share your unique gifts with those who need to receive it. And that's the thing, is there's people here who need to receive your gifts, who deeply and desperately need to be supported by what you're meant to bring through here, by how you're meant to be this divine conduit. You being this divine conduit, it is tremendously supportive for others. And it's not only something that's going to support you and your own well-being, but like I said, it's going to have this really beautiful effect on the one. So that's the video today. Sending you guys so much love. If you would like to support this work, a great way to do that are donations or booking a session. Those are the two primary ways that this work is supported. So there are links for that in the description box. But just sending you guys so much love, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.